Alright guys, and welcome back to Armored Warfare again. Today, we're taking out the T62 again. Now, I'm sorry for the amount of T62 gameplay I did, but I was going down Marok's line, and the T62 is when you get to that point, you get to it quickly, and then it takes ages to grind out from it. And I had so many games in the T62 that I can show you guys quite happily, but I just hope you understand the gameplay that you'll be getting, because T62, I got to it and I spent ages grinding it. But once the early access 2 servers come back on, I'll have the M109. I'll probably try and grind the LAV 300. I'll probably get the pattern. I want to get that as well. I want to try out some new artillery. I want to try and get the T72. I want to try and get all that sort of good stuff. But you know, for the moment, we're going to have to deal with what's on my hard drive and what I managed to save. But enough of that, let's get to the gameplay. So we're on Portstorm and we're top tier, tier 3s, not many per team I don't think. So we're looking in a good situation, plenty of LAV 150s, they're firing the HE, they can't do too much damage but they can hurt us. And well, tier 3 MBT versus tier 2 AFVs, they can spot us, but they will never out damage us. That's the key bit there. And our armour, it's also quite strong in the T62, so we're going to have to play to our strengths of having a powerful gun and good armour. We're not going to try and outmaneuver the LAVs. That would be a poor thing to do. Although flanking and that is quite generally a good tactic, when you're in such a tank like this, the T62, take a screenshot there for a thumbnail, and I accidentally went up a rock. But as I was saying, don't try and outmaneuver or outflank a tank that's more maneuverable and quicker than you. It generally ends up tits up. Not very good at all. So we're going to have to play. We're going to have to attract their fire and draw them out and then slowly fire at them with this 105 gun, I think it is. Pretty damn beast gun. Now I can't actually see any of them through there at the moment. This gun, just looking through, trying to spot them. We're going to move upwards. So we're going to take a more direct route through the centre of the map and see what damage we can dish out from here. Nothing really spotted. They're sort of popping up, and well, I'm too slow to even fire at them. Then we get a brave Scorpion driver who comes out, fire, and knock him out. Fantastic. Now, we're loading in the heat rounds here. If you may have noticed, I think my first round was an armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding Sabo, because I was expecting a bit more hard enemies to penetrate, but there's a lot of AFVs. There's one MBT, a pattern over here that I can remember, I think. So we're going to load in the heat, which does a heck load more damage, that has quite a lot less pen, which is going to be helpful. And there we go, take a quick third-person blind shot at that LAV on the other side, hit him, don't know how much damage it did. So we're going to have to carry on. He does look like he's pretty badly damaged though. Trying to look out for these guys here. I'm not even trying to bother angling because that will make them not want to shoot me. And if they come out to shoot me, I can quickly turn and fire at them. Trying to get some shots out. LAV, he starts backing up. I shoot the rock he goes behind, damn it. Scorpion up on my left. But, LAV's dead as well. Scorpion's giving me some cover from the road. Tried to get that LAV. Missed LAV and BMP in front of me. I've got some pretty good surrounding cover, which is precisely what I wanted at the moment. So that people... Oh, Scorpion just got absolutely annihilated. That means there's probably something powerful around us. We have to play around which round. This LAV is only firing AP. If he had the HE round loaded, he would have been able to hurt us. But he didn't. Return the heat round, half health damage to him. This guy's on pretty low HP now, and he's backing up through the road. We're going to press the advantage of having the more powerful gun and the better armour, and we're going to push forward. There we go, LAV dead. M60 pattern off to our right, not worrying about him. We're going to keep on the advance. Going down a hill, the T62 is quite quick. So we can press the advantage and try and blitzkrieg our way through, of course. Pattern, he fires and misses. I fire and penetrate straight through the front of his turret, using the small rock here to go against him. Now, this guy can hurt us. The M60 Pattern is quite a formidable foe against the T62. Pattern doesn't look like he wants to fight us, though, and he's being absolutely outgunned by all those autocannons. Take a bounce there. Now, that was surprising. I think that's a T62, I think. And he fired at us and bounced off our upper glacis. So we're going to have to press that. That was lucky. We're lucky that didn't pen. That could have put us in a bad standing for later on, that penetrating shot. So we're not going to we're not going to push our luck any further, and we're going to get behind some cover and go round behind him. Now, this guy I can outflank because he's an MBT, right? If it was an AFV, I would have just charged straight at him down the middle of the road and not worried. Come round, fire through his turret, get him down. He knocks out the LAV, and I'm going to ram him. And this guy doesn't look like he's paying attention to me. Straight through the lower plate, and he is dead. Take another bounce. I got a scraping shot from that T-62 fired into my side. And he only did minuscule damage. I fire through a lower plate with a heat round. Again, I'm keeping the heat loaded because I can do a lot of damage at close range. When at close range, it's much easier to aim for the MBT's weak spots. Where it's long range, I would rather use the AP round. So we're going to press forward with our AFVs. These guys are actually tearing them apart with the auto cannons. Come round, side of a T-62 and little distract off with a heat. So we're not going to worry about him then. He's their biggest target around there. So we're going to push forward and help knock out this pattern. There you go, Patton's there, straight inside the turret, saved away AFV buddy. Now, our base is being captured by that last remaining T-62. We're going to move forward. All the AFVs are moving up. These guys are easily going to get much faster back to the base than I am, of course. M113s, LAVs, you know, they're way faster than that T-62. But I'm going to push up anyway, because you never know what that T-62 can pull. He might have the heat rounds loaded, and he can potentially one-shot the majority of these AFVs. They're all on low HP. So I'm going to push. He's probably round here somewhere. And oh, no, there he is. He's spotted. Stay side on me. I want to get him to shoot me. He bounces off my side, and I fire and blow his tracks off. Right, now he's pinned. He's pinned there with all these AFVs firing at him. He can't shoot me. Fire again. Just blow his tracks apart, and he is a goner. Now that game was quite a fast-paced game. Playing the T-62 high tier against the smaller AFVs. It may sound unfair, but if you've played Armoured Warfare, you'd know that the LAV-150 is quite capable of doing a lot of damage to a T-62. And we played our T-62 there to our biggest strengths, having the armour and the firepower to overwhelm the enemy lines with the support of our other AFVs. Because the AFVs have a large spotting range. They can spot for us, and we can do the damage against the enemies, which is the key there, and that's why we broke through that flank and enveloped the enemies round from behind by their base. Now, that was a crucial bit there, pushing that forward bit. And I'm glad to have been a part of it. But it wasn't just me. It was the entire team working together to finish that game in a good victory. Now, I did just over 3,000 damage, and I got 4 kills. So that was a damn good game, guys. And I really hope you probably came out of that game with something new that you might not have known before. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this T-62 game on Portstorm. And as always, I just knocked my boom stand down, but anyway, and as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.